You know, it's funny how sometimes the most everyday things, the things we hardly even notice, can suddenly become, well, really profound.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what we're going to be exploring today with this award-winning screenplay called Roadkill.
Oh, interesting.
It actually won the Best Dark Drama Screenplay Award at the Austin Short Film Festival, fall 2024. And I was so curious about it, like why this seemingly simple story resonated so much with the judges. So basically, the story centers around this man driving home, right?
Hmm.
And he comes across roadkill on the road.
Okay.
And that's kind of it. Like, that's the main premise.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, there's got to be more to it, right? Like, what makes it award worthy?
Yeah, so what really captivated the judges, I think, was how Roadkill takes this simple everyday event, like we all see Roadkill, right?
Hmm.
And uses it to go to these themes of like, existential ennui and like dealing with your past, stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm trying to wrap my head around this. So we've got this guy, he's driving home, he sees roadkill.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about that specific event that makes it so profound? What's the trigger there?
It's not really about the roadkill itself, right? It's what it sparks inside the main character. It doesn't just come out and say what he's thinking. Instead, it paints this really vivid picture with descriptions.
Okay.
For example, there's this one line describing his office. It says, "A beige cubicle as sterile and lifeless as a surgical theater." And just like, bam,
Wow.
right away, you get it.
Yeah.
This guy's stuck in a rut.
Totally.
He feels trapped.
That's such a good point. Like, just from that one line, it's like you just get this whole sense of his world. It's amazing how a small detail can do that. So it sounds like the judges were really impressed with the use of symbolism in the screenplay.
Yeah.
What would you say, like, what stands out to you as, like, the most powerful symbol and, like, what makes it so powerful?
It has to be the roadkill, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it's like this big metaphor for how the main character feels,
Mhm.
like stuck, like roadkill on the highway of life, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it can also be like about lost innocence, even death,
Oh, wow.
themes that are really weighing on him.
Yeah, I can definitely see how that would resonate with people. Like, everyone's had that moment where they see roadkill, and it just makes you think about things. It's like a little reminder of how fragile life is. It seems like this encounter with the roadkill brings up some shadowy figures from the protagonist's past.
Right, yeah. It's like this catalyst, cracks open all these defenses he's built up, makes him remember these people, these events that he's buried deep down.
Mm.
And the screenplay uses these flashbacks, right, to weave in these memories. Each one, it's like tied to some guilt or regret. Like the roadkill is a mirror reflecting all the stuff he's been avoiding.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's like he's not just literally hitting roadkill, he's hitting, like, emotional roadkill in his life, too.
Exactly. It's this obstacle he has to overcome.
It's like a wake-up call, almost.
Yeah, such a cool screenplay.
What if he just swerved and avoided the roadkill?
It's a good question.
Like, how would his journey have been different? And what does that tell us about our own choices and the paths we choose?
That's a great question to think about. It really makes you wonder how much control we have and how much is just fate.
Exactly. And that's what makes roadkill so powerful, right?
Yeah.
It takes this everyday thing, something we've all probably seen countless times, and it turns it into this deep exploration of what it means to be human.
I completely agree.
Are you submitting your creative work to film festivals? There are small details that could potentially be the difference between getting selected or rejected on the film festival circuit. Hi, this is Michael Fair, and I've been a film festival director for more than 15 years. I've reviewed thousands of submissions. Would you like me to show you how to present your work in a way that every film festival director loves to see? You wouldn't believe how many submissions have incomplete information that negatively affects your chances of getting selected. Avoid common, costly mistakes that other filmmakers and screenwriters are making every day. Before you spend another dollar on submission fees, you should purchase the Film Festival Submitter's Handbook, now available on Amazon in paperback, ebook, and Kindle formats. Click on the link in the description of this video and order a couple of books today, one for yourself and another for a friend who is ready to start their film festival submissions journey. Thank you.